Greetings to the excellent students in the PMIN897 experience here in the Doctor of Ministry program at Regent University. This is your instructor once again, Dr. Larry Asplund, coming to you. We're in, of course, Module 4, which is moving us ahead really toward ultimately your proposal draft, but we have some important work to do along the way. So welcome to week 10. Can you believe it? There are 15 weeks in the spring semester, so we are counting down, but you all are doing very well. Once you have a final version of your summary of the literature section of the proposal, as well as your BTH Foundation section, you're almost there. So I think you're doing very, very well. So here's where we are in our present 897 moment. Of course, week 8 was the BTH Foundation's document. We've been working together on making sure you have a document that is so good, so clean, that ultimately you can just copy it and paste it into your template. And of course, last Monday night, we had the opportunity to look in detail at the template and the use of the template, which included all the various parts of it. I trust that was helpful to you. And of course, the recording is available to you. Week 9, which we are coming to the close of, is a discussion. It's just a discussion forum in your group to discuss your project design. That is simply the elements that you would hope to use, the research instruments that you would hope to use for collecting data. And so it's a great discussion. It's a great opportunity to look forward into that piece of your process. You don't actually usually start to collect and analyze data till you're well into the dissertation writing process. And of course, your project design is not complete. It's not specifically complete until the HSR application has been approved. And so week 9 is anticipatory, but I think it's a great conversation, and I enjoy jumping into that conversation and maybe provide a little bit of advice along the way that could be helpful going forward. Ultimately, Dr. Flynn with the HSR application process will be completely in control of that aspect of your work. And so we're just having a discussion of it here in 897. Week 10 is all about the student profile, which is a very excellent kind of a reflective opportunity for you in week 10. So here's the assignments where we are. There is going all the way back to 700, a DMIN leadership profile, which was a document that was made available to you. It's also, I've made it available to you in course resources for us. That leadership profile is a significant kind of a background piece to your student profile here at the end, essentially. And so when we come to week 10 of the 897 experience, you have, excuse me, you have the mid-course student profile, which is just a template that you will download and respond to. And so it shouldn't take a huge amount of time, but it is a reflective opportunity for you to begin to think about, okay, what has my experience been so far in the Doctor of Ministry program? How has it benefited? How do I hope it will benefit me, etc. So it's designed to just give you a reflective opportunity for your DMIN experience as a whole before you jump into your dissertation phase. In terms of anticipating where we're headed then in Module 5, both Modules 4 and 5 are 2-week module. Module 5 will switch over from project design to methodology. Methodology is really all about qualitative, quantitative, and mixed methods options that are available to you. And you want to connect them ultimately to the research instruments that you are going to be choosing. You want to see the rationale of the connection between the two. And so week 11 will be a discussion forum on methodology, and we'll say more about that as we get to week 11. And then week 12 is the first draft proposal opportunity. And so thinking ahead, that's when you will want to be able to add to the lit summary and the BTH foundations, those early introductory sections and the later concluding sections to your proposal. So you will begin turning in your first proposal draft, and we'll work on it together. Once again, if you're ready with those two big pieces, there shouldn't be a lot of extra really difficult work to lead you to your ultimately your proposal draft. I just love the idea of us taking time to evaluate what your experience has been so far, especially when it comes to leadership. There's no question, obviously, that the Doctor of Ministry program is a leadership program, and it's aimed at leaders. It's aimed at forming leaders in specific, focused kinds of ways. And so for you to be able to take some time in week 10 to focus on the leadership profile, I think, is going to be a very, very good exercise for you. So as always, it's exciting for me to participate with you in this process. I am your partner in the process. Don't hesitate to let me know this coming week how I can serve you. So God bless everybody. Just have a great week 10.